Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing just a quick video. This is it's a fairly standard Dragon Link deck profile. I was at Locals yesterday, finished in second with just one loss to the mirror match. Getting to the Locals, I didn't really have any idea of what deck to play, and a friend of mine more or less just gave me his list, and then he ended up being the one person that beat me. Now, I'm not really used to playing Dragon Link. I'm much more used to, for example, like the Bestial Control kind of deck, but I know more or less how it kind of plays out, and yeah, the deck performed really well. And yeah, so I'll zoom through the list and go from there. So for the Bestial side of things, I'm playing 2 Lebellion, 3 Magnema just because it's crazy, a Druiswurm, a Baldrake, and a Regain. So I'm not playing Saronir or Beast. I'm actually siding them. I really like Regained as the kind of your Lebellion target, and just going this turn 1. The way that I was kind of playing the deck is to, leave Dispatter in graveyard. So summon Dispatter, get to seal, set up Regained, and then bring back the Dispatter with the Regained. It helps to play around Dark Ruler, and in the hands that are more gas, then certainly you can do that. And then Regain just generates so much advantage over a grind game, which the deck can certainly play quite well into a grind game. So that was the Bestial lineup. I think a third Lebellion would be fine. I did have 3 originally. I wanted to fit in 2 talents, so I did cut 1. But probably a change I'd make in the future. Then for just the generic kind of dragon stuff, Safehead, of course, black and white dragons, Levy, Chaos Space, these are all pretty self-explanatory. 2 black metal, 1 red MD. I'd maybe want a third black metal. The games I lost, I just really drew unplayable hands. So just having access to more starters in like a black metal, just like a normal summonable dragon, would probably go a long way. But otherwise, yeah, it's Dragon Link. It's all pretty standard stuff. For the Rockets, Tracer, Caliber, Recharger, Absorata, Quick Launch. These are all, again, pretty standard. The Caliber has been seeing a lot more play recently. Its effect to special summon came up, which was nice. It's just another tuner you can summon off of Recharger, off of Tracer, sorry. Yeah, then this engine did quite a lot. Back when I was trying to play it more like Bestial Control, the Tracer engine just felt really bad, but knowing the concept more of just having a normal summonable dragon, really strong. Then for the non-engine, this is what I'd probably change. I'd probably go to more of a hand trap lineup, potentially. So we've got Book of Eclipse, Dark Ruler, 2 talents, and triple Imperm. So I'd potentially go for more of a hand trap lineup. So keep the Imperm and the talents, maybe change up the Dark Ruler and the Eclipse. That being said, the Book of Eclipse did put in a lot of work. There was a number of times where I had to, unfortunately, give my opponent a number of draws. I had to give my Mathmech opponent a draw 3 at one point to have a hope of surviving, but ended up surviving and then coming back to win that game, which was awesome. Just because the follow-up that the Dragon engine kind of generates is insane as well. And it was enough to kind of play through all of the cards that I had to actually give my opponent as well. So Book of Looks I really liked, but there's definitely a world where I'd love to be able to just have something like Ash and Veiler. Those kind of cards just obviously give you a lot more just disruption in other places as well. The extra deck, a lot of this is, again, fairly standard stuff. So Borrowland, Access Code, Triple Burst, Unicorn, these are all very standard cards. Borrowland is just a house. Seal, IP, Romulus, Quad Borrow. It's probably not conventional anymore. I just kind of threw it in. I probably would play something else in its place. Even like a Nightmare Phoenix would be pretty good. Dark, Striker, and LP. Pisty. I wish it was LP. That'd be crazy. But no, Pisty. And then for the Synchros, Bestial Dispatter is very quickly becoming one of my favorite cards. It's just insane. It does so much. And then the fact that it's recurable if regained, that's what I was just doing all night long, is linking it off, bringing it back, summoning back banished monsters. It was awesome. Chaos Angel, Baron, and Savage. You make all of these at various points. Yeah, these are all pretty great. But definitely MVP was the Disparter. For the side deck, I was playing 1 Sarony and 1 Beast. Potentially an argument to main them, but yeah, I was just thinking of other ways to kind of conserve space, and definitely I enjoyed having Regained as that turn 1 option. Then I was also starting into Nibiru. Nibiru was crazy, Droll was crazy. These were both just great hand traps for the local environment. Then we've got 3 Cosmic, 1 Harpies, Feather Duster, and 3 Evenly Matched. Evenly Matched is kind of an awkward card, especially when you're playing the Bystials, because especially when the Bystials are good, you don't really want to summon them and then Evenly Matched is dead. Obviously there's conflictions with like Nibiru as well, so probably not the best call. But that being said, my locals has had a number of Labyrinth players as well, and I just wanted the hard punish being evenly matched as well. So that was the deck. I'm not really going to do any test hands or anything like that. It's Dragon Link. It's not the craziest of deck, but otherwise that's my Dragon Link profile. It's a pretty fun deck to play. You should definitely give it a go. But otherwise, I'll catch you in the next one.